out of money. Yeah. Haha. Yeah, good. We're going for the locker here in our room. There's apparently a room card. What do you believe? One side is a CUDA because it's a CUDA bar, and the other side is the code we need. That is X7K9. This is locker number 3, or room even. And we have to go for X7K, and I think it was a 9. Yeah, correct code. Good. So, Iris then. Oh, right into the headquarters. Good. I'll be quiet for this scene now.
Friends, allow me to introduce you to Jane, our new agent. I was hoping you'd make it. Come closer. This is May, editing and distribution of our newspaper, Iris. Nino, radio operator, transmissions, and tireless poster sticker. Hey, on these screens you can see the majority of our correspondence.
We'll come back to the walrus guy later, by the way.
You already know Peters. It was his idea to offer you the job. He knew you would complete the test successfully. You'd have to be blind not to see it. Kid's busted with talent. Now listen.
Oh man, I really think this game has some really kind of comedy factor.
To take care of them, right?
No hospital has received any victims, Jade.
Yeah.
The governor of Hill is
So we're learning from the first plots,
to help us, but
and the government is behind the Iris network.
you can help us to save these people, Jade. Nino, give us a brief on the situation.
Here's what we know. The victims are kidnapped by Alpha Section agents. They are then taken to the neutrophils factory. Shuttles are then used to take them to the old slaughterhouses.
Yeah.
And from there, they are loaded into military cruisers headed for the moon.
The
We don't know
moon.
what they're forced to suffer. None of our agents have ever returned from these cursed places. 4 days ago, we lost contact with Double H in the neutrophils factory.
Yeah.
Our best agent.
It looks quite numb, if you ask me.
Back proof of the Dom's traffic. His last photos are terrifying. A spirit eater. We need someone to take over the mission, Jade. You can't refuse.
Continue.
So apparently, Jade wants to join the Iris network.
2. You take pictures of the Alpha sections and their victims. You'll be in constant contact with May. She'll broadcast your photos as quickly as she receives them.
Yeah.
They must know the truth.
Yeah, I'd like to know too. Like who's actually telling the truth in all of this?
Here's an official city pass. We got it thanks to the governor. It will open certain doors for you.
So we have the city pass and now can enter restricted areas, which is pretty good.
Jade, I
Good.
burned an M disk for you, if you want it. I put it over there. Everything is explained in detail.
Yeah, we're going for the disk. It's called the Pearl and the Currents. That is a reference to the password of the Iris network. Now let me use the decoder. Yeah, the Pearl and the Currents. Can't remember this, by the way.
The Alpha sections have deceived us. Since the beginning of the war, they have been controlled by the Doms and profit from the general chaos to kidnap innocent people.
Yeah, this is just a brief review of what happened here.
1. The neutrophils factory. 2. The old slaughterhouse and the shuttles.
Yeah.
3. The moon in a cargo cruiser. We must put an end to this nightmare. Every proof we can find relating
This
to
is
this
just a
conspiracy
brief
will bring
summary
us
of
more
what
and
we
more
heard
support. A general
before,
uprising will allow
and
us to
just
overthrow the
some
Alpha
kind of
sections and save
propaganda
thousands of
from the
innocent
Iris
lives.
network.
If the revolt spreads, we may be able, but we need photographic evidence to find out exactly what's going on at the factory. Photos of the victims. Photos of the Alpha sections without their helmets
Yeah,
on
this
to know
is
who they
just the
really are.
hiring
That's where
version
you
of.
come in, Jade. You take over
Oh,
Double
it
H's
just told
mission.
me Matrix,
Here's his
okay.
last report.
And the report of Double A.
1923. I am in the Forbidden Zone. 1930. 2003. I have succeeded in penetrating 25th.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. 2110. I'm inside.
He swim
Attention to
even,
what
that's
cases?
terrible.
Apparently, they've trained a Reaper. The presence of this animal along with the Sigma rays are the proof of the presence of a spirit eater. These are his last shots.
Yeah.
We've had nothing else for the last 4 days. Radio silence.
So we don't know what
Double H
happened to
was our
Double
best
H.
reporter. He's done a lot for us. Thanks to him, the Iris Network was able to get in contact with the governor of Hillis. The governor is radically opposed to the Alpha sections and their methods, but she must not be found out. She's willing to help us if, on our side, we let the truth be known, and if more and more Hylians trust the Iris Network. If you find a door like this one, photograph it and
This
send a
is
picture to
very
her.
important.
Her team of experts will try to find the code. We're counting on you, Jade. Be careful. Han.
Yeah, Han, you're a nice guy, and we like that you're decoding tortures. Apparently we need a picture of our headmaster here, because Taylor Sapiens, kinda cat man, cat woman even. Oh man, this is a reference to... Yeah. So get out of here and... Hat.
Jade, you have to pick a code name to sign your articles with.
This is important.
Sean.
You've heard this before, and I will not tell you where you have it. Because... Anyway, you've heard it, you know it.
One day, you just might come out of your shell.
You're old bastard. Bloody bastard even. This door was open if I remember correctly. Yes. And here we have Arnold Goat Man. Yeah, good. Yeah. We will going to need this later. I will not going for these now because I think we just make a small brief with you of what we need. Just to know. Yeah. Yeah. So we got the code of him. That's PHG7. We have it in our inventory because I don't want to remind this for such a long time. Anyway. We got now a few herds, and I think we can give at least one to the page. Because we don't have so much. So now we have 3 herds.
Hey, Paige!
The pedestrian district again. And there you see the guards. They look very similar to the alpha sections, but they aren't. But they won't let us continue. Oh, a pearl. You going for this? Bought from Nori. This sounds Japanese. Yeah. Oh, a PH1. Good one too. We have brightly enough money, if you ask me. Think we can buy nearly all pearls in here. And Ming 2s. Ming 2, Walrus Sapiens.
Perfect.
We have too many sapiens on this planet, would you believe? And if you ask me, we have way too many. Aquarium fish.
Splendid picture.
I cannot see anything there, but good one. Thanks for your understanding. Well, here we have the... Why the fuck will you put a decoder in there? Anyway. So... I think we can buy a few things here. Hello Mingzu, we want to buy.
Account identification. Okay.
And also, we seen him on the screen, so I think we can talk to him. And yes, I think we're going first for the mission ones. And we can get 2 M discs here. These are the Iris Flash. That is the kind of, yeah, newspaper from the Iris network. What's going on? 511 and 512. So, as they say, they must have done quite a lot on other planets so far. So we're going for the PH1. Oh, that's, yeah, PH1. Hot container, always good to have.